Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna do another video for you today. Maybe just some. I think this video, I don't know, I just spent 2 hours like editing a video and all this stuff, and it got corrupted, and so that whole 2 hours was wasted. So, I'm just gonna do a video. I'm just gonna straight up record it, and it'll be kind of like a live thing, but not. I don't even remember what I was doing in the last video. Obviously it wasn't on this map, it was a different map. Let's see, what do we want to do? What's going on? It looks like, well, there's not many people on right now because it's like 3 in the morning, but just looks like people are doing random bombing missions. I mean, these people are, I guess they're attacking 33. The bishops are attacking the rooks at 21. Doesn't look like there's much going on. This might be a bad time to record a video. I don't know, we can make this work somehow. Let's look at what's in here. I think the last video, or the last video for this that I recorded but didn't get to post was just trying out a bunch of different airplanes. Ones that I like to fly. These are a few of them. Let's look at the B-29. How much? 117. Oh, we can't get 3 of them. I'd like to do a video about that. But that would be a long, boring video. Because the B-29, see, I don't have enough points for a formation. I could do a single one, but like, you better pick the longest runway on the map, because I did it. I think it was last night. I flew the B-29. I had 3 of them, and I didn't pick a very long runway. And barely got into the air, and then one of my bombers just exploded. The computer controlled bomber, it wigged out and blew up, and that cost me, like, I think it was like 70 points at the time. And I was just taking off. So yeah, the B-29 is, and it takes forever, and you want to be at 30,000 feet if you're using this, because for one, it costs a lot of points to use it, and getting shot down and losing 300 points in one go is kind of depressing. So you want to get up to 30,000 feet and be at your cruising speed when you start to make your bomb runs, and you just cruise on through and get the hell out of there. Yeah, and it takes like an hour just to get to 30,000 feet. Like, I could set it on auto climb and then go to the store, get a sandwich, come back home, eat, watch some YouTube, before I even start my bombing run. That's one of the good things about, I guess, bombing, if you have other stuff to do. A lot of these other ones are just, short range things, except for I use the B-17 every once in a while. I don't like the B-24. It does carry a little bit better bomb load than the B-17, but it's just a big, unwieldy, ugly plane, and Yeah. This one's fun. We could fly this one.
The base is under
The
attack.
Arado jet bomber. This is another one that you better have a long runway. You can use these rocket assisted booster thingies, and those help, but you still need quite a bit of runway, especially landing too. You better be lined up from miles away. Same with the 262 jet. I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of going through and talking about this one's fun to fly around, like spotting for tanks or whatever for your teammates. But I've used this one a little bit. It's a good point getter, not as good as this one. This is probably one of my favorite bombers. It climbs pretty fast, and like all you gotta do is take this and go bomb a town next to a base, and you can get like 20 points in one go. The Lancaster's cool when you need the heavy artillery. You don't get shit for points, but like I took this into, there was a big battle going at a vehicle field, and I just did like 10 sorties, like just flying at treetop level and popping up and dropping all my bombs and killing 5 and 6 tanks at a time. It was great. It was an epic battle. I wish I had that recorded. I did have it recorded, but I don't think I think I deleted it on accident. TU2s are okay. The mosquito bombers, I love using these. A lot of time I'll just take one, not a formation, and I'll fly up, get up to like 25,000 feet, go bomb something, haul ass back, and just land and rearm, and keep doing it. You fly for hours and hours and hours doing that, and then when you finally land, you get like 100 points, whatever it's. And they can't catch you. I mean, they can, but they have to be very smart and good. It makes it very hard for them to kill you when you're flying this thing, because it's so fast. Just like the jet bomber. Don't do long range in this thing. I did that and I ran out of fuel and I had to glide forever, and then I got shot down. So B-25 is cool, and this one is cool for shooting tanks and stuff. B-26 is badass. I don't fly much of the Japanese Zeros and stuff because, I mean, someone sneezes on you and you explode. That was weird. It was all laggy there. The 110's cool. I don't fly the 109s very often, but C-205 is a good plane. The F4U is a good plane. I like the F4U1, but the 4 is a good plane too. They're for different flying styles. It all depends on your flying style, really. You gotta pick a plane that you like, and then this one's a fun little bugger to fly around. I shot down like 3 people with that thing and landed them one time. I don't really fly these. The 262 is cool. It's fun to up that every once in a while when there's a big furball going on and you want to break it up. A lot of times your guys will be trying to take over a base, and you can get one of these and just fly it through and drag everybody away. Somebody wants to kill you. The 410's okay. I fly it every once in a while. I don't really fly. I really don't fly any of the Japanese fighters. They're too fragile. And of course, the P-39 is my favorite plane. P-40's cool. I like the C, but the N I'll use if I want to go bomb something and get a lot of points, like the enemy's ordnance or radar or something. P-47's a good plane too. Same with the P-51. The Seafire, I like that plane a lot. The Spitfire is probably my favorite of the Spitfires. And there's other ones, obviously. I don't really fly that often, but it's a good plane, I guess. Tempest and the Typhoon. Don't really fly the Yaks. I don't know. There's a couple people that are good in them, but most of them I encounter, it's pretty easy for me to shoot down in the P-39, so tells you a lot about that plane. Yeah, that's the. Which is funny because there's the TA-152H1, and then if you go up here, FW-190. Look at that. It's pretty much the same plane. The IL-2. You know, I forgot all about this attack thing. There's a lot of planes in here. Some of them are the same, obviously, but some of them are different. The G, J, and L, the SBD. Let's go up here and see which ones are different. That one's on there. I think the only difference in the attack is it has the IL-2 and the two Ju-87s. Well, this one's on the other list, but this one and the IL-2 isn't. Nobody flies this plane either. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anybody fly it, actually. Why don't we do that? We'll just put some bombs on here. Let's see. With 237mm cannons. We don't have a skin for this plane. We'll do this. We'll fly the IL-2. We'll probably get shot down. Oh, did they just take that? Looks like we're being squeezed here. Well, crap. I'm just looking at a base that we could attack that wouldn't take so long to fly over there. We could attack the town at 16. Or over here at A30. Here, let's just attack this. And we'll see if anybody ups. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever flown this in this game. It doesn't look like they've updated this model in a long time. Sure takes a long time to get off the ground. But this should be a tough plane. Wow, the view out of it sucks. Do I got a tail gunner? Yeah. 50 caliber? This view, hold on, let me see if I can, whoops. There we go. Woo. We'll do auto climb. And if you're new to this game, you didn't know this, you could change your views. You push F10 to save them. So I just pushed the button to look that direction, use the arrow keys to move the view around, and then push F10. That backwards view's gotta, I mean, there we go. At least we can see something. Look at this. Oh God. The view in this thing is horrendous, so you can't do outside view, 'cause it's not a bomber. It's all the far back I can go. I wonder if someone will up from this base. I wonder if, let's see, let me change the view down a little bit. Man, the model for this plane looks old, probably because nobody flies it, so they don't bother to update it. We're so slow, we're only at 3,000 feet. Maybe this plane will make up for it once we start attacking. It's supposed to be a tough plane. Where's their town? I think we still got a ways to go. We'll just level off here at 3,000 feet, be high enough to attack the guns at town anyway. If a fighter plane ups over here, we're screwed. So I would probably only fly this plane if I was either alone and like, I mean, there's like only a couple people online, or I have a bunch of allies, you know, that can cover me. You know what? I've been trying to, like, I know the audio kind of sucks. That's because this mic doesn't have a fuzzy on it, but I just found one, so let's see. See if that makes a difference. I just stole a fuzzy off another microphone. Okay, we're about here. There's their town. So we got bombs and rockets. We'll climb up. Those guns are gonna start shooting at us. Good thing we're tough, right? This thing is so slow, even in a dive. Oh, my doors! We're getting shot to hell! Oh, really? 30 caliber? Oh, wow! Those sights are not accurate at all. Oh, God! What the hell's up with that? Oh, one of my cannons is broken. Yeah, they're not even on the sight. Maybe it's because I moved. Oh, God. We're getting shot. Whoa. Dude, God. Well, if we were in any other plane, we would have been shot down already. I think I hit the top of that tree too. Yeah, I broke some of my controls off. She's really slow now. God. I can't even see the guns. Ugh. Okay, we're all out of rockets. All we have is this one cannon. We don't have WEP. Yeah, I can definitely see why nobody flies this thing. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Yeah, that plane fucking sucks. Now I know why nobody flies it. This one is way better than that plane. Jeez. See, this one has, we can carry a bunch of bombs. Those are just machine guns, so those aren't effective at taking out guns. Let's we'll try this one. I don't think this one is much better, actually. I imagine at least the sights are accurate. Whoa. All it has is cannon. No machine guns. This would probably be a good de-hacking plane. Plus, we've already killed most of the guns there. Oh, wow. Hopefully we do better in this thing. I'm not gonna fly that IL-2 anymore. I think they should update that IL-2. Make it a little better. Oh no, coronavirus. Yeah, this thing climbs better, that's for sure. It's still slow, but climbs better. At least when we go in for our attack, we'll have some altitude, which means we will have some energy. Maybe we can maintain our nice little swoopy pattern in there, taking out the guns. Because really, you can take out the guns in any plane if you, it's best to have a plane with cannon. Because it only takes one hit to blow up a gun. But if you fly in, like, say you swoop down in along one side of the town, take out 3 of the guns, go up and come back down through the other side of town and take out the other 3 guns, and then you go up and come back down and take out the last couple in the middle. That's usually how I do it, anyway. We're at like 5,000 feet. Yeah. That's good. I mean, shitty thing is we only have like, well, now we only have 22 cannon rounds because I fired a couple of them already. They made the wings of the plane, or the whole plane shake when I fired them. Imagine this would be probably pretty good for attacking vehicles like M3s, and I don't know about tanks, but lightly armored vehicles this would be good against. Like Warbles and M16s and such. Oh, looks like there's somebody over here coming to join me. Tillage. He doesn't say much. Whoa, man, this thing is slow to react. Yeah, big lumbering beast. I don't think they make the Stuka sound when you go diving though. That'd be cool if they did. I guess I don't really know. I've never really tried it. I've flown it a couple times, but only just attacking tanks near a base. I never really got up to altitude and dove down on something. Ugh. Just kind of wallowing around up here. It's got a tail gunner. No, it doesn't make the sound. I didn't kill that gun with 2 shots? Oh. Wow. That's kind of ridiculous. We're not really doing our swoopy pattern here, we'll try it. Fuck. Wow, that sucks. Okay. Now I know why that plane is hidden in here. What the hell? Okay. Taking out guns should not be this difficult. Like, I don't want to fly the P-39 right now because, I mean, that's not the point of this video. The P-38's good for like attacking town and stuff, but every time I fly it, you get hit once and it takes out an engine or something, I swear. Here we go. We'll do this. The N is good, or no, it's the P-47M. But I thought that, oh, we're in attack. We got a fighter, yeah. That one's good for dogfighting, actually. It's a really good plane for that. We'll just take the N. We can hold a lot of bombs and such. This is a good plane for de-acking. Or a lot of people will use this plane or the 190 to take out ordnance at a base. What you do is, like, if you're like in the middle of a, whoa, she doesn't want to get off the ground. Oh, get up, get up, get up, you big beast. Is that guy really gonna go take out all the guns? Come on, Tillage, I'm trying to make a video here. I've already failed twice. But we were just experimenting. Alright. I don't suck that much. We're weapon right now because I want to get some altitude and I'm not worried about using it up. Yeah, it looks like Tillage is taking out the guns. He's probably like, what in the world is that guy doing? He's gotten shot down twice by his guns. Hey. Yeah, he's blowing up the guns right now. Oh, you're ruining my video. Because I don't have a program to edit these videos. Like, I tried. Because normally I do all my editing on my phone. I have a really good editing program, and I've gotten really used to it, so I'm good at doing editing real fast with it. And every time I transfer one, it's got to be something with the encoding. I can transfer these videos from my PC to my phone, and my phone will play them. But the video editing software that I have, I don't know, the audio doesn't jive with it, and like all the audio is super slow, and it's like I'm using a voice changer. You know, it's like that. So I don't know, I kind of gave up on it, so I'm just like, oh, I'll just record and of myself talking to myself. And yeah, occasionally there's people on here, but obviously not right now. These are the times, like, if you really want to build up your bomber points, your bomber score, is late night. Because, I mean, it's really depressing when you get a group of bombers, say if I wanted to bomb, I don't know, their HQ or something, their guns or their radar, in like a B-29, I would have to take off from a large runway, which would be probably right here, and then you'd have to fly all the way out here, and then like all the way across here, and then all the way up here, and you might be at like 25,000 feet right here. You know, so it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, and then you get shot down over here because you're not at a very high altitude. Oh, a fighter has came up to challenge us, and we just used up all of our web. Alrighty. There's a fighter up. A Spitfire. Well, we gotta get rid of our ordnance. Where'd that Spitfire go? Oh, there he is. Whoa, guns! I keep losing sight of this guy. This isn't a good plane to dogfight in. The M is the good one. We are tough and we have a lot of guns, so maybe we can hoe them right here. Nope. He followed me through the emblem. Oh no, he hit a tail. See, this plane is not good for this. Not good for this. Maybe I could keep him from pulling lead. Oh no! Okay, maybe I can make him crash. Nope. He shot us down. Ah, what is this? What is this? Of course, some asshole has to get up in a Spitfire. You gotta fly the Spitfire, because I can maneuver. Yeah. I should have just ran away, but I don't like to run away. Take the P-51. Nah. We'll take this. We'll take Old Reliable. I've shot down many a Spitfire. You know what? We're gonna get rid of that fucking bomb. We're gonna get rid of our landing gear. And we're gonna pounce on them like a cobra. An era cobra. A lot of people would probably laugh at that statement, but this plane, I guess they just haven't seen me fly. But I've only seen one of these one other time in the last few weeks. And I shot him down. No, that's a lie. I seen one 2 times. There's this guy, he was in a P-51, and I was in this, and I shot him down like twice. And he upped in this plane, the same plane, and he shot me down, which kind of pissed me off. I maintain he got lucky. But the other one I saw, I shot down. Right, he really didn't know how to fly it. He was just like, yeah, slow, just like turning on the deck, but like, not even as hard as the plane could. It was easy for me to follow him and shoot him down. I think really the effective range on this this plane, like the guns, you need to get up close, like 200 feet. You get within 200 feet and you just one cannon round and poof, they're gone. And you don't have much ammo in this, so I know I'm guilty of shooting. Sometimes you gotta shoot at longer range. I mean, the 50s will hit, you know, but it really is fun to sneak up on somebody. I did that last night. They were climbing out just over the water out in the middle of nowhere. I was on my way to a fight. And so there's that Spitfire. He's trying to gain altitude. He's like, oh crap, they're coming. Okay, we better get up to combat speed here. You really want to enter the fight at speed. And this thing takes a minute when you're flying level. He's about co out. We're going 350. Oh, he's fighting with him. I didn't see him there. Almost 400 right now. The Spitfire's going to... Whoa! see if we can make him turn. Yeah, there he goes. He's like, why can't I outrun him? He's in a P-39. Oh, you're not gonna lose me, buddy. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. This is fun. I need to dive for a little longer than he does. He just tried the same move again. Not advisable. I can stick right with you, buddy. How'd you like that peppering? Man, I could pull tighter if my guy wouldn't pass out. He's trying everything he can. Ha ha ha! 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 Sorry, I got a little excited there. Woo, doggies! We shall be on the Speed 16! Made him crash. How you like them apples, buddy? Oh, that made me so happy. Okay, 3 up. Whoops. Yeah, once I saw that he was starting to get he was starting to catch up with me when we were doing those loops. See, I can stick with him if I have energy. But as soon as I started running out of energy, he started to get an advantage. And that's why I broke out of the loopy thing and did a few turns and then slowed down. Because I knew he couldn't fly as slow as me. So that's when you saw when I was doing those loops, well, you could hear that noise. That was me putting out my flaps to try and pull some, like in this plane, it'll give you just a little bit of boost for a little bit in your turning. When you're starting to run out of energy, you put out those flaps, you'll start turning a little sharper for a while, just for like a turn or two, and then it gets real slow. And then hopefully you could, if they get on your tail like he did, you gotta do everything you can to be a hard target. And when you get that slow, you just gotta dump the flaps, chop the throttle, and hopefully he overshoots you. He tried to stay behind me by cutting off his engine. I mean, because like I looked back there and you could see him and his propeller wasn't moving, and it was too late for him when I went to full power and WEP to stay in the air. I had to do that just to stay in the air. He had to restart his engine, and he didn't get enough. He didn't have enough. He shouldn't have shut off his engine. He should have just throttled back. But he was desperate to stay behind me, and he crashed. He did hit me a couple times. I'll give him that. Look at that bullet hole in my window. But that was a good fight. Oh, reliable. Tell you what, man, this plane is badass. It just shot down a Spit 16. And if I was a better shot, like, it shouldn't even got to that point. I had a couple of really easy shots on him, and I missed. I couldn't hit him. Like that time where I was firing those cannons, I should have hit him there. I had a lot of lead, a lot of time to lead him and shoot him, but none of the cannon rounds connected. But woo, man, that got my blood pumping. I really didn't want him to kill me again. We're almost out of fuel too. But I think that's a good moment to end this video on. We have redemption! We're gonna have to land on our belly. Because I took my gear off to fight that guy. It's not easy to turn fight with or to dog fight with a Spit 15 or 16. It's not easy. Anybody that plays this game knows that. And I did it in a P39, so there you go. Alright. Peace out, guys. I'm gonna have to... Later. Oh, comment, like, share, subscribe. Peace.